Let's watch the Real Talk with Ellen TV show.
So what happened? Let's talk about that before, because this is the whole new Solomon. I know this is what he's been trying to do, and I mention that because I know say some of the small issues, and because he wants to do this, everybody wants to do their own thing, or whatever the story is. He's right here. But I mean, you did part of Freestyle Uncut, and then all of a sudden you decide to do all of this.
This is gonna be the very first time I say I try to talk about this. So anyway, so I realized me picking get more interest in whatever they do when I'm young. She's like, oh, Papa, are you? Oh, Papa, are you? So it got me to a place where I was scared, I had to start all over again. I'm still Solos Beats as a producer, so I do work, but it's on a very steep level because.
So wait, so una can let somebody complain to me say una song. That means una not perform. Don't talk about today because I know quite a few people wake up with Scott. They don't call you for their songs there. You all the songs there.
I would say no.
Why are you saying no? Because there's this story about Fela Kuti coming to Sierra Leone to do all of this. And
So,
hey, this is your space. So let me hear it.
Okay, so
like right now, which you get for put this for you? Whose color you see today? I mean, so how many songs do you have? Like for you, how many songs you don't record? How many songs you don't release?
And they learn from them playing words and just make a musical all the time. So it's just putting things together. I cry on it. I'm like, oh, how we go set free? Because the only way Salon go be set free now if we all begin to see ourselves as one. Me and Amende, I see this Umawe not see me or Limba. Say, I'm your sister. No matter.
No matter, yeah.
Nobody not teach me. That's through dreams. So there's this shadow where they come. I'm in dreams all the time. He's performing.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay.
You go play.
And I like your brand is just easy here now. Also, it's on a short sauce they wear. Like you just don't create this whole, cute solos beats that I really, really like. Okay,
Let's watch the Real Talk with Ellen TV show. By our very own daughter of Sierra Leone, Ellen Keister.
Welcome back to Ellen Keister, the Real Talk show. With me, I have Solos Beats in the building. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me today.
JC from Calabar. Don't just say tour all over the place. 1 minute today, I know we even catch up with ourselves. But anyways, we don't count with some back. We don't count. Today, as you see, is a studio. I know it's not a normal setting so you see, but so looking for play live music and you go for hear me on the ones and twos, you know, right? I look for label for sign me. It will talk to me right there. So no, I mean, how everything. I see na TikTok. I mean, one particular song they were we share, we're really nice. I see they do different things. How have you been though, as Solomon? How have you been?
I've been here and there trying to be more in depth with my music and try for make sure say help as much as people I can and be happy as possible. All the time. It's just
cool. So are you in a good space doing what you do?
Of course.
All right. Because I know you always wanted to do music.
Yeah.
Are you still part of Tell Him?
Yeah, I'm a co-owner of Tell Him.
Co-owner?
Yes.
Oh,
co-owner
cool.
and founder of Tell Him. So.
Okay, and I make you don't fit on Uncut band. I just want to be sure.
Nah.
I mean,
no, I not don't fit on Uncut band.
Okay. So what happened? Let's talk about that before, because this is the whole new Solomon. I know this is what he's been trying to do, and I mention that because I know say some of the small issues, and because he wants to do this, everybody wants to do their own thing, or whatever the story is. He's right here, but I mean, you did part of Free Uncut, and then all of a sudden you decide for do all of this.
Okay, this is gonna be the very first time I say I try to talk about this. So anyway, so I'm the founder of Free Uncut band.
Okay.
And was the music director and blah blah blah. But you know, as a creative, people they get to a space where they just want to be themselves. And I find out, say, when I become a parent, I realize me picking gets more interest in whatever they do when I'm my own. She's like, "Oh, Papa, are you? Oh, Papa, are you?" So it got me to a place where I was scared. Like, how can I find myself doing my music more? Even though I'm a musician, I can play whatever I feel for play, perform with whatever. But how can I identify myself and get an authentic style of music? So it was a tussle with me and the band back then. But it didn't look like, say, I was selfish, because that was the misunderstanding. Man, them be feel to say I was selfish, but I'm like, nah, I just want to do me own music. So, or I just want to be original and stop being behind people all the time. So we come to a huge misunderstanding. So I had to start all over again.
Wow.
That was just... It's
cool.
just a creative urge.
I mean, I understand. Yeah. But are you guys in good terms?
Of course.
So everything good? Now, that kind of situation.
We can meet up and perform.
I just want to ask, say, what if a situation the way when I go for perform together, will you?
Always,
okay.
Yeah, we don't get to fight that. It was just boys game, you know, every one man they get misunderstanding, but we always when we meet up out of country, we always they link up, we get with group still.
Okay.
So we always they talk, always the gist we say, so it's normal.
It's normal. So it's like basically you guys are Free Uncut. I'm now telling but we still brothers.
Even New York, this year thing, I perform with Free Uncut. So.
Oh, nice.
Well,
I'm happy because I'm not saying in the beginning, like we say, maybe the creative urge. I mean, it was a little tense.
Yeah.
You know, but now I'm glad to be at least everybody don't relax and you don't offend yourself. Which because I should say when they see now they realize, okay, well, maybe you weren't trying to be selfish. Like you say, now this you want for do. You still produce for other artists, or it's all about you and Tell Him for right now?
I do. Like half of what I do, it's for the artists with Tell Him they associate with, but I'm still solos beats as a producer. So I do work, but it's on a very strict level, because if you can't sing, if you can't rap, if you can't give me serious lyrics, I give you money back, or I'll you song for the longest time.
I know, because so wait. So una can let somebody complain to me say una song. That means una not perform. I don't talk at today. Because I know quite a few people work on Wisconsin, they don't call you for their songs there. You all the songs there.
Based on that.
Oh, sorry. I will reach out. Yeah, I've had a couple of calls where we do something so it's the only I'm like, Daddy, I don't even know who's going to get this right now. I don't even know this time, the other. But now you don't make it clear. And I think that they're good because sometimes when, I know I use the word rubbish, they come out, all that would they blame at the producers then. Because they look and say, how not can sit on, the people also go do it and go do to each of them points in it. But I'm glad the way you said it, say anything to come up from you has to be on a level. God, the only way that we could go before.
Sure.
What I love about Solo's Beats, actually, the produce for other people, them is this sound. I noticed you this guy for be really authentic with your sound.
Yeah.
What you were saying, you call you sound this new sound way. You know that Olo song there. I see this guy for modernize like it's just cute. To be honest, it's really cute. I mean, where did this? I mean, who said the inspiration can come out, and why you really try for what's the name of your sound?
So I done for over the years. I know they go with a theme called Afrocentric Jazz.
Okay.
So anything, it's just Afrocentric something. So even though primarily I'm a jazz pianist, but I try as best as possible for digging deeply into Sierra Leone culture or African culture and try for blend down with whatever with the trend. So I always spend time to watch Debu. Okay. And they around traditional musicians sometimes just they learn and pick out things and just understand and ask lots of questions. Like within this name, within the spiritual rules with this.
Right.
If I not join this society, how can I play this kind of music?
Okay.
And then when I learn them, I'm like, okay, how can I use this element into what's trending and therefore merge them together for make it be pleasing to non-Sierra Leoneans and Sierra Leoneans and young Sierra Leoneans.
Right.
And some of the songs that I can release them funny songs them. We get them 6, 7 o'clock evening where we go just sit down together and we get this storytelling, old Posse the Pool story or we sell Pool story together. So we get lots of olden days stories. So and first and saloon music, it's based on real life story.
Right.
Like SEOG, when one of my Cardian grandpa, Lovely Elizabeth, people now somebody actually sing for.
Really?
Yes. So I kind of think about that, like, okay, saloon music, whether they say Bembeshke, not only beats na saloon music, it's a storytelling.
Okay.
So I kind of grasp that, and that's not the thing I also they force on me clients them most of the time, and people from Tilim is like, how can somebody listen to your music and learn something or feel like this to happen to me or this to happen to Posse Wasabi?
Right.
So that's the kind of thing I always try for push.
And I mean, I think it's cool, but right now everybody like you mentioned like the urge of pushing. Everybody's on the Afrobeats level. You understand? But I noticed like say you just have for pushes. You really feel say this is going to make its way out in the world, or now you just like okay, if they accept I'm fine, don't accept I'm still just gonna do it.
That's not the first mindset I get.
Okay.
They accept I'm fine, they accept I'm fine. Because I not really do music for the icing of men, because creatively that has been the problem in Sierra Leone.
Okay.
Allowing people for enter into creative lenses. Because 85% of the people get says, but no, so really not so creative.
Okay.
They're not really they feel how you feel, they don't even know how waiting to play in your mind. It's like that's one. Also, I also realize this is not to disrespect not the country, but Sierra Leone are just one small cage.
Right.
When you go beyond Africa, people they win Grammy, people they win BET when they do Afrobeat. People they get tours where they have festivals when they do Afrobeat. It works for them.
Right.
And I don't experience that. Like I don't really need for be an Afrobeat artist for get shows. I don't really need for this for go on tours. I just need for be good.
Okay.
In what they do. Okay. So at the end of the day, and then also, I need an identity. Okay. We don't make small mistake. We can say Afrobeat or Salon, which I don't agree with, and I get serious defense on that.
I want to hear it all.
So, but we get to identity.
Okay.
If I'm a Sierra Leonean and I do Afrobeat, I am identifying myself as a Nigerian artist.
Okay.
And how can I get shows? How can I be called to bigger platforms? Because everybody, 10,000 people, they do the same thing. But if somebody different, well, like, oh, this is unique.
Okay.
So now based on that, make I just
you like, they for do you own.
Yeah.
But like you say, let's say Afrobeats. Well, maybe I don't know if not that you mean by the mistake what we make, because of the stories we hear that Afrobeats, of course, actually came from Sierra Leone.
I would say no.
Why are you saying no? Because there's this story about Fela Kuti coming to Sierra Leone to do all of this. And
so,
hey, Joe, this is your space. So let me hear it.
Okay, so the people will always this issue. Talk about Geraldo Pino, Geraldo Pino, which they pronounce the G. not really they listen to Geraldo Pino in music, not ever listen to him in music. Geraldo Pino sound more like James Brown.
Oh, okay.
I don't listen to 3 of your albums. And the crazy part is in keyboardist, I'm grandpa, Dr. Bankole Johnson, Balogu, Dr. Dynamite. That me fam.
Wow.
He gets songs them where he sounds exactly like James Brown. And in style of music, it's called Afro Sooko. It's not Afrobeat.
Okay.
It's called Afro Sooko. Geraldo Pino not do music na Salou.
Okay.
He's a Sierra Leonean, yes, but he spent all his lifetime in Nigeria and America and the tour and doing this and that. Fela also be the do music.
Mm-hmm.
Not to say Fela can learn music to her. In fact, Fela was sent to some overseas to go study, and then he ended up turned musician. And he studied music, he changed course and do music. The difference with them two is vast. There is no difference with the music.
Yeah, because if you say this person sounds like James Brown, and I know Fela sound definitely.
You can listen to their music anytime when you get time. It's never the same. Even the message. Geraldo Pino was singing primarily for women. All his theme, women. Fela was a revolutionary artist.
Okay.
Maybe, yes, he come to Geraldo Kalan 2-3 elements because Fela gets an opportunity for me to Fela and manager in UK. Then Fela was like, who are this man? Where they get all the big shows, where they get all the tours, where they get all the platforms. But he's not in Nigeria. How can I tap into this person in journey? That was why Fela come to and can learn. No means say he can learn everything. The elements are different, the styles are different, the names are different. And generally, if you're from Africa, you do certain music. With man, they will just class them Afro something.
Right.
With man, they will just be, this is an Afro funk artist. This is an Afro pop artist. Basically. But he was doing Afro Sooko music.
Okay. All right, cool. I've never heard about Afro Sooko, but now it's good, I make we can talk to Afro, learn a lot because this is what we keep hearing. And now Afrobeats on take over, but then Solo's Beats actually always in corner, they're doing Afrocentric, trying to, but at the same time, like we say, in the try for breaking in own way because everybody's doing the same thing. He wants to be different. But don't go anywhere because I'll be right back after this commercial break.
Let's watch The Real Talk with Ellen TV show. Our very own daughter of Sierra Leone, Ellen Keister.
Welcome back to Ellen Keister, the Real Talk Show. If you just walked in, I have Solo's Beats in the building. As you see today in our studio, we don't transform. And, Solo for play live music because me self want to see how they make all this production. I should say they see on our TikToks, of course, social media, Facebook, but it's going to be right here live. But it is welcome back. Welcome.
Thank you again.
Okay. So we talk about, of course, Afrobeat, you don't make it clear, which may not be no, but you talk about your own sound of trying to push. How far you did really try to push this sound there, so?
Well, first, for Sierra Leone, I do use Telim on Common Sounds where we work with random singers, random rappers, and music producers as well. So we can get them on board, and Mickey always encourage them, say, okay, fine, this is where you got your inspiration from, but how can you do this as yourself?
Right.
How can you, like, Namine Abu, how can I become Abu in this type of vibe? So then normally I can ask them which kind of color then they see. So they go through people's emotions.
Okay.
With how they wake up in the morning. So let's say you see colors like blue, yellow, green, and say you need a happy song. Okay. So then see dark colors and say you need something emotional. So with that, then I can use the salon elements, them like probably some chants, some triangles, some gumbe bata, some other things, and then put them in the elements, and we create salon music, but in an R&B form, in a Afrobeats form, and everything. So that's the kind of thing I try to do. All the time. So you do all of this as the producer, but you're also a musician as well, where you write your own, Yeah. So like right now, which you get for put this for who's color you see today? I mean, because I don't know exactly what to expect. So I wake up I kind of feel a little bit in between.
Okay.
Because of waiting they happen in terms of people not really genuinely love people.
Right.
It's just if you have something to offer, then get something fake to offer. If you're done, you're done. So I'm like, there is so much pain and hurt, there's so much suffering.
Right.
We need to get on board, just love all the time. So that kind of idea, I be actually think about reggae, but then saying I'm a piano the trend.
Right.
So I don't know how it will happen, but
okay.
Whatever flow in the mind. So it's just happy, but then very emotional lyrics, happy beats, emotional lyrics, just to complement the message.
All right. So how many songs do you have? Like for you, how many songs do you don't record? How many songs do you don't release? Or you just do songs and just keep them, and then when I go on tour as Telem, you perform it?
I get 2 albums out.
Okay.
Released the first one in 2021. We been make them to BBC World Service, BBC World Coast on Africa, BBC One Extra, and Dutch Arela TV.
Okay.
Then it called Janna.
Mm-hmm.
Then the second one named Jungle Hardway released 2022. It was premiered by TuneCore, a distribution platform.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I work on the next one, where I call the Sound of Aliban. So Aliban is the first name of Africa.
Okay.
So African drummings, chants from East Africa. So I know they spend time, they listen to East African, North African music, then in the land, then chant, and they still use me picking them babbling, sound them, and they take them and learn them and try to make them musical. So most of the rubbish I say, actually they listen to me picking and they play. And they learn from them playing words and just make them musical all the time. So it's just putting things together.
That makes the musicians in that day. Now just the best music I can always be from to send walk along the street there, eat something, then take and put down and picking babbling sound, and I can just put. So at the end of the day, well, be sure we could hear you, but still, it's music. We still dance to it. So Telem, I know you're traveling. What you would say best experience in what country in particular? Because I know you've been to the UK, you've been to the US, performing, but which country, like I say, and what was your best experience doing what you do?
Best experience so far when traveling to do music. Now, when I go Gnawa Festival in Morocco.
Okay.
So the way our Moroccans with old and uphold and culture, is very amazing. I jealous. I feel for change my nationality. Like now, what we do? Why? We get unique music past the wire far away. We get more. We get like past 16 ethnic groups, all ethnic groups, and they're not to the same music, then get to the same language and they speak. Morocco just only gets one Gnawa, where they just raise up, and basically in a French or Arabic, then they talk or Spanish. We they talk over 18 different languages. Why we culture? In fact, I know they disrespect religion, but religion, especially Christianity, make it feel like na idol worshiping or evil.
Right.
Why we just make we culture just look anyhow. Then people then they raise their culture. It's beautiful to watch how they take the traditional musician and put them on a big stage. It's amazing. And I cry in it. I'm like, how we go set free? Because the only way Salon go be set free now if we all begin to see ourselves as one. Me na Mende, I see this Umawe na Timini or Limba, say, I'm sister, no matter.
No matter, yeah.
And so they do the same thing on the 29th.
Okay.
We tell them we go offline.
Okay.
We go scout out traditional musician them and try for put on piano. It's really difficult because the music not tuned to electronic music. So
then I'm more of the.
I will do a whole 2 months course on how for tune down, even the studio software for tune down to traditional music. So it's a whole process which I do. I'm like, a small show. I just want to do it and get a documentation where we can find sponsors to do it big, but Dan didn't have my mind up, it would blow my mind, then it open my mind at the same time. And we just need somebody with the bold step. And I can always say, people can always say, once there is life, there's hope. But we can always say, once there is life, you have time. And once there is time, there's hope. So, and as a musician, you know the term veteran, you do music till you die. So now that I have the time for be a trailblazer, I feel like I need for start time. Then, I go up at the end of the day. Okay,
because Nandandi, we don't see boku arguments, and at one point we get bubu piano, that nonsense. You know, but other producers then believe in waiting and believe. You know, I know say musicians probably not did together, movie stars are not did together, but una as producers them, you know, una the names, una not boku that way they for me una no able come together and just get one sound. Have you tried actually reaching out? If not all my able come on board, if you able get two people then, una three for example, una can able push or man just dinner and corner just the big man they doing your own thing.
Well, there's a problem in that. Category in the industry. So people always misunderstand music producers and beat makers. Okay. We get 90% beat makers in the music industry. Then we get like 5% music producers. Why I would say 5%? Because even the 10% within are only 5 really they do music. Okay. So what do I mean by that? You get producers that we don't get hit songs. We know them ways around the computer, but they cannot play music. Okay. And in order for somebody for go back to the drawing board and for fuse different genres together, you have to be really skilled because not to chopping, can't cut the sound, put your no. You have to really experiment your stuff. So that has been one stumbling block. Okay. And then they don't be the blind side of the industry because there's this way they can do awards like music producers. I'm like, most of them people are not eating to play music. It's just go on the internet, chop this beat, can chop ya. But if I'm a singer, the producer is stuck. He can't do much. Right. So there should be a difference. First, we need to know who are the beat makers, who are the producers. I work closely to producers, them like Nashito and Youngli. Me and Youngli more close. Okay. We even develop. I get me production plugin now where it's called Afrocentric. So they work really? FG within the course. I'm here to help develop and he did like most of the job. So me and they work closely because most of the time it's like, so okay, you go apply now, so I need you for record this, record that, record 10 people are there waiting and go. So we can do a whole sample pack about boo music. We can do a whole sample pack about this. Nice. And me and Ashito also don't get that conversation for the longest time. So it has been like that. Okay. We're always on the work. But again, you can only able to explain properly to somebody who is musically inclined than somebody who is technically inclined. So it's
all right. Now you get beats maker, you get music producers, and so the music producers are not cool. So far the name no we don't call Nash, Youngli.
No, then they. I just want to say I don't say I'm party there, and we close. I'm not of course myself close, but I just say what on in
day. What on in day. I'm just pissing off because you are making a check someone and say, let me find out you really cannot play, you know. But this music thing, I know say you know just got one day and begin play music and everything else. When you realize say this is what you wanted to do, like at what age?
Oh, I began playing music at 7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and the story is kind of scary. So there's this. Nobody not teach me. That's through dreams. So there's this shadow where they come. Now me dreams all the time. He's performing.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay.
He go play. I wake up from sleep. They cry to me, Mama, like, Mama, I see this play so fine to me. Mama say, don't just play no more. It will happen one day. So it has been like that for so many years. There comes to the story, the beginning of me living on court. There is only one time that shadow spoke to me. Okay. And after that day, he not talk to me again. So it was August 2020. Okay. I did creeps. I left, come home, I sleep. I be just record that moment. I be just get songs they record. So that day I dream the same. I always dream, but I don't stop for dream, and it's another version of the dreams now. Yeah, so I dream the shadow, and then it was like, you know, so you waste your time, eh? you know, say at the end of the day, God go just take one thing and I don't swear. I wake up like, eh, I'm so ready to die. Funny things.
Right.
So I decide for release a song.
Mm-hmm.
I released, it was a Christmas medley with Fantasy, Daniel Bangura, and Delight Kone, which I released the song. BBC asked for the song because it was a Christmas medley, traditional Christmas medley.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, if this dude tell me say they waste me time and I do my own stuff, it works.
Right.
Okay, now so now. That was my cue.
So that was it. So it's more like, this is the angle, now so they go and...
Yeah.
Right. But I mean, at the end of the day, it be no what's so, because with this, you know, even though, you know, they with them, they start getting, you know, the fortunes for, you know, travel and play music, of course, with Drizzy, but with you, you really, you know, we tell him, like, you actually, they out there to different, you know, okay, so you go Morocco way, when I really did push Sierra Leonean sound. You understand what I mean? Because I know you've been in New York, because you don't perform like so many places. And I really pray you get to have more opportunities and then continue for push. Because clearly, you know, we did see the fancies of the Grammys, but like we say, people then do win those Afrobeat artists, the way they win. And I understand how you aim, you understand? So let's say the next, well, I can say 5 years, people can tell me say 5 years too long. So the next 2 to 3 years.
You never know.
Where do you actually see Solo's Beats or Telame, or, you know, not just get for Gandhi, or at some point, if Solo's Beats is making more, you know, wave, are you just going to be solo and Telame could just be you back up?
I love building. I love taking people along because it's safer and then it helps you to find your path easily, because most of the time, if you walk alone, you're not going outside at the end of the day, because the I can say the blessings then they come in different ways. You can be blessed musically. This person can be blessed with connections. This person can be blessed with creative ideas. So I love bringing people together and watch people grow. Then I don't care whatever happens. I don't think about tomorrow. I think about today.
Okay.
It goes today might determine tomorrow, and today sometimes can be tomorrow. So I always think about today, and it's just, for me, it's just about building and make sure my generation and people around me able for see an example.
Okay.
Than be a fan.
Right. I like that. Okay. I like that. Now you're married with 2 kids. The kids also. She given birth already? Because I think I know she was.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Mary. Wow. It just a couple of years. It's been like that.
Fast.
Fast, sharp. But anyways, the good work, because I'll be right back after this break.
Let's watch the Real Talk with Ellen TV show. By our very own daughter of Sierra Leone, Ellen Keister.
Welcome back to Ellen Keister, the Real Talk Show with me, Solo's Beats. Yes, we're almost there. Where he actually can do live music for we. We don't talk about, of course, wait till he do, tell him. And definitely he's in a good space. He's happy about what he's doing, and it is for push in your own sound and just not even do the thing about Afrobeats, because all man getting your unique style, and this is him. Welcome back.
Thank you.
We'll talk about your album before we actually get into the music. You see you get 2 albums now. So somebody want to listen to your album, outside the global fan you sound them?
So unfortunately, I put something down a few months ago, because when I travel, I try for restructure my social media platform and try for monetize every of my platform. Okay. So that one, and then I've been bonus. So I've been able to pull all thing back. Okay. And start from scratch. So this is me starting all over again on social media. And,
so are you gonna upload those same songs as a new project, or you did do new thing?
Yeah, they do new thing. Yes.
So if Udabi don't catch that song, the Inky Ola.
Yeah, Ola, they know.
Roughly,
I get like 500 unreleased songs, because I the write song. I just exercise on the write song like every Wednesday and Saturday. It's just songwriting time. Just write randomly and just put on record, get a folder, I guess gospel album, I get this, I get that, and so we just...
Okay. So in other words, how you write your songs, you wake up in the morning, it depends on the color that you see. I love that part.
Yeah.
And then you decide to say, today, this color scene, and then the other guy. So you actually do.
Yeah. That's how I make beats. Even with artists where they work with, you don't pay me money, we go forget that discussion. Because I need for just aside the colors you see, how you wake up feeling, the kind of music you listen to, waiting, now the interesting elements and music that we did listen to. So all those informations I get them as a data and then make something new for you. But it's still trending, but it's just unique based on your intuitions.
All right, cool. Well, he's on a whole different world, a different planet. By the end of the day, I'm glad he itself will really be authentic. And I think that's what I really love. Some other person go look at like, he will say before you each day. Because of course the Afrobeats are in the trend, but I think you should really just keep going. I think sometimes when you're in, within a league of your own, you tend to shine.
Afrobeats.
You do. No, but I mean, you don't do
but for myself,
right?
Nah,
as a producer, for other people, you do it. For you as an artist, a musician,
I do get Afrobeat songs too, like actual Afrobeat, actual amapiano.
But can you release? Also, they release this song, yeah. So also they release this album, yeah. So for we were they urge for listening to all this music.
So I get a record company where they work with. So I tell them an artist to them.
Okay.
So there's this huge. It's a creative misunderstanding in a good way.
Okay.
Because most of my songs, them FIBA movie soundtrack, the new song, them FIBA movie soundtrack. So they're like, let's sell these ones, and then make another song. So now I don't go back to the lab for make new kind of music.
And then you're just gonna sell those. Yeah. Because the next question, funny enough, we talk about Dande. I want to say for you with this new sound we're telling, has it been lucrative for you? Like, because I know say we issue back in Sierra Leone, all this what we did do, really, including me sitting here, it's just really the passion. Yeah. The money, actually they match up. You understand? But we keep on going because we have to show something from Sierra Leone that is good. But with you actually able to live off of this just your music?
Yeah, because the passion leads everything. But then the passion still.
Trust me, the passion. But you're not gonna give up anytime soon, and I like that. So definitely be on the lookout for Solo's beats and the new music. And your social media handles them. Somebody you want for follow you because I know on TikTok you're there. You're like making music every day or releasing something. Which are you handle?
On all platforms, it's Solo's Beats. Instagram is Solos_beats. YouTube Solo's Beats. Facebook Solo's Beats. Twitter Solo's Beats. It's just Solo's Beats everywhere. Just go see the dada.
And I like your brand is just easy here now. Also, it's on a short or CC they wear. Like you just don't create this whole cute Solo's Beats that I really, really like. Janna to Mary, and Mary's my daughter. I mean, I don't want to pick quick say don't get belly anymore, just don't want picking.
No time.
You the one back or it's not the one back? Not the one back.
Well, you never know.
We the grandmas. We're here. But anyways, I think I want us to really just get into to you showing us what you do best.
Yeah.
And me, I just consider so cock and listen and watch.
Right. So it's something sounds like I'm a piano, but it's not I'm a piano.
Okay. So
So the first basket, they talk about love for the world.
Okay.
As in,
there is so much pain and heart, there is so much suffering, and we can stop most of the pain if we were more caring. The fight for you and me, the evil never stops. The good in us must not be lost from going to the top. Yeah.
Oh, yeah! we need that love. Trust me. You know, I mean, like we say, that under you feel, because clearly the world, it's, you know, like we said, a lot is going on. But one thing I want to make clear, and see, one of the fans in the watch, this song, where go come, where go blow. I want to know, say that, yeah, so that, like, yeah, I forgot credits. If I say recorded at the Rim Studio, you know, I was on the show. But anyway, I think that was really nice. I think that was really hot. And your style is just really different. You know, I started to watch you and you saw the enjoy. You like the enjoy, you like in it, you know. I mean, it's just really crazy. I see the passion in your face and everything else.
Thank you.
You know, but you mentioned just to say it's a little bit of my piano. So wait you go say you do forget the sound.
Okay, so I use a piano which get these elements.
Okay.
Then this not like a just like an R&B chord progression. Okay. Then the amapiano shaker and everything. Just that kind of vibe. Okay. And then plus the percussion sets. But then you see this tap, that's the saloon. The haunting, the 100 people.
Okay.
So the amapiano is this. That's the log drum. So basically, that's not my own definition of Afrocentric. So using all the African elements
and put it
in one.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right, and I think it's very beautiful. Of course, we can't go on a break, but when we come back, it will be almost at the end of the show. And I just got a few more questions, especially when it comes to Sierra Leone music. I know a lot is going on. And just somebody who's out there trying to be you or wants to be a producer, what would you say to them? So don't get anywhere, because I'll be right back after this break.
Let's watch The Real Talk with Ellen TV show. By our very own daughter of Sierra Leone, Ellen Keister.
We're almost at the end of the show. Did you miss that? Oh my God, make sure you follow me on all social media platforms. Of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel. The video go did if you miss out on AYV. How can you miss the live production performance by Solo Speeds? How? Well, you get a chance to watch it over and over on our YouTube. But it is welcome back.
Thank you.
Like I say, I mean, it's not so many words for me anymore. I mean, I think I've seen you kind of evolve from dancing that we needed to play small, and now you're like on bigger stages. I just in my corner like, yeah. I say him like, yeah. You know what I mean? But as far as Sierra Leone music, what you feel say we need for change, apart from just imitating this Afrobeats? Like, what would you advise to Sierra Leonean artists coming up? Because you get somebody at me, they talk to them, you already know. I hear them, they can say, let me just go with the flow. Right now, waiting they now we for follow. And I make now, instead of we be authentic, of course, we just follow the Nigerians, because they feel like that's what's selling. Yeah. You know, but what would you say to them?
Well, based on musicianship, I can always see everybody get right to a creative approach. Okay. So blending into waiting the trend, it's not a bad thing. Okay. But doing it right, not the most important thing. We get so many people we not artists. We're not supposed for they do music. But at the end the country they hail. Okay. As in, they're a bad representation to the country, musically, brand-wise. Because we can't be a struggling industry that we all know it together. Right. It doesn't give good image about us. Because at the end of the day, people resonate to positive energy. And positive energy, they take something far and wide. And the people who take something far and wide, now the nationals, as in the citizens. How Nigeria music go far and wide? Because people from overseas see somebody like people like a Plantation Boys, Two-Face, and X Projects, and another one, then we be known paved the way outside. Whiskey them all long back in the days, and like, okay, yo, come, come to this big stage, come to this, come to this Sunday. But with artists then today, don't nearly cost everybody we're supposed to help them.
Right.
It's not about the music anymore now. Because we, the producers themselves, we don't step up with game. Some of the artists then don't step up their game. Now for let the music go wide and around, everybody need to put hands on deck.
Right. Okay.
It's not about color, it's not about style, it's not about who is who. It's about let's come together. No each day first. Oh, each day, I'm not going away.
Okay.
But I think that day we need togetherness and positive energy.
All right. So for now, you know, of course, your own personal opinion, who do you feel sexually get potential?
Everybody get potential.
Yeah.
Because the one that we good, not popular.
Oh, okay, so that's what it is.
The one that we really talented. The music they know they play. Because when you get time, I really get time for listening to the song. I can go and get to, I can go and this. I'm like, yo, that's really good. But then you not even get money for pay for studio.
Right.
So I'm not gonna say this particular person get potential. I can always say there are 3 types of people. You get the one that we not the talented one that we born with the box. Then are the most unserious people. Because like I can do it whenever, whatever, wherever. Like I don't really care. You get the one that we born around people with talent, where then can be the most lucky people. We don't watch this country, we'll get whatever they sleep in a certain studio like forensic and this and we end up turn superstars. But they're not really good that much. They're just lucky, they just take and serious.
Right.
And then you get the one that way just anyhow. But the point here is I know we say people with this person get potential for blow. It's just if we all give preference to everybody and we all see ourselves as one, everybody gets potential for blow.
Okay. So if somebody like that person we talk about, we go in at the ghetto, we want for, we're super talented and not able to get access to studio and want you for do music for you, good one?
That's what I do monthly.
Oh. That means that you do a lot of free things for people.
I go prison every month.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Get studio space now, prison. I just do.
That's nice. What the nice things you do. I didn't even know that, but that's really cool.
Like,
so inside the prison, forgets, you know, we want to pack it all inside.
Yeah, man, some of them crime not even worth the jail time. I get videos.
Okay. Please, I'll go for the next one. Let me just go do a show and do something. I know President Donald forgets even me
to instruments, drums, everything.
Yeah, but yeah, one day we'll come through. All right. So somebody who wants to be an artist, musician or producer, we they watch you now, we like you and for be a fan. We're not fan, but in order for God about town, what would you advise that person before we close the show? What would you advise a young, talented person coming up?
Find yourself.
Okay.
Make sure say you passionate in the right place, because some people are passionate based on the fact say them party they do this thing, so then say capable of doing it. Now most of them we get at the industry. Make sure you passion they intact and make sure you're doing the work right, because you're asking for opportunity, but opportunity need from its preparation.
Right.
If you're not prepared when the opportunity comes, it's still therefore boils down to that point where you get for turn local champion.
Right.
So in the little advice I'll give for people we want for pursue music and music production and becoming an artist, work hard, follow all the artists them. Do not follow their music clips. Follow their studio sessions, follow their studio sessions and then live sessions. See how hard then they work, see how much then they get sleepless nights, and copy all of that.
Okay.
And you'll get there.
All right, cool. So what are your favorite artists? As
alone?
Yes.
All the people are work with.
No. It's just no, I don't believe that. Trust me. I don't say some, they're good, but you have a favorite. You probably don't want to say, but you do have a favorite.
I'm serious, all the people I work with. Because I make sure say they're around people and when they deliver. So all the people I work with king. Because whatever I imagine, I tell her, even if I do some babble with me mods, and they will get the lyrics.
Okay.
So I'm really comfortable.
So you're comfortable. So they're all your favorite?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, well, thank you so much for coming here. Thank you so much for doing all what you do. And of course, I want you to win, all the best in everything. We're here. We're rooting for you. We know it's not easy, but you just got to keep going. And sometimes I think when you believe, for something, you definitely achieve it. And, something the shadow come back, I can't tell you how far move, but I'm happy you're doing this. You're following your heart, and I just know you're going to make it.
Thank you.
All right, cool. So I have a gift, so I have a really, really nice gift. Yes, this gift is sponsored by eCut, and of course the t-shirt in there is by Pro Sports Excel. However, this one is my award to you. Of course, this is really, sorry for all the guests, don't take it personal, it's just not everybody gets to have this really nice plaque, but Solo deserves it. So yes, from me to you with love.
Thank you.
With all the good work, everything else. So yeah,
Thank
if you never receive an award, we don't give award. But yes, it's all from our hearts and everybody here in the studio.
Thank you so much.
All right, but anyways, make sure you follow Solo's Beats on all the social media platforms. Share in Sound, share in TikTok. And of course, follow me as well. Thank you to, of course, all the supporters. But subscribe to the YouTube channel, like It Talk Alia. We just get for support ourselves. We did do this, but una saga for come on board. Like, share. It's not a big deal. We're doing good work. Just support us. But anyways, I don't want to go, but I've got to go. Being your host today, Ellen Keister. Till next week.